in year 3 for you. Just want to ask you what's different this fall and what you need to do to be the player you want to be this season.
Put a lot of time in this offseason, working on my rush and my strength, and I feel like that's shown up so far this camp.
We asked Coach Bolton, he said he's fundamentally. Are there particular things you want to work on to be more consistent player?
Oh, absolutely. You know, hands, feet, eyes. You can never work on that enough. So just those basics, I need to keep improving on those. For sure.
Logan, you put on some serious weight since you first got here.
Can you tell?
Oh, yeah. Have you been more comfortable with your body as you put this weight on? You felt like your athleticism hasn't really declined. Has it been a little bit of a challenge to maintain the quickness and speed, or are you okay with that area?
I haven't noticed a drop-off. I carried pretty well. My frame it was about, I'd say, 7 pounds. So
Since you first got here, or just this offseason?
since I first got here, it's been more than that. But in this offseason, it's been about 7 pounds.
Kind of reminded of the fragility of time in the league and careers when Yaya Diaby, Cart comes out for him. Just what went through your mind there when you're out there on the field and just experiencing that?
You know, it's unfortunate. It's part of the game. I saw it happen because I was about to go in. It looked like he got tied up on Vita. I don't think it looked too bad, but, you know, it is unfortunate. He's a guy we can't afford to lose. So, you know, prayers to him and a speedy recovery.
What did you say about the job that he did this offseason and then here in training camp, what he was showing?
You know, he's been spectacular for us. He works really hard. Any day I'm in here, I've seen him. He's never missed a day. He works really hard. He's always working on his craft, and he's just incredibly talented as well. So he's got a very bright future.
How would you assess your performance over the first couple of seasons heading into this one?
Say it again, I'm sorry?
Assess kind of how you played over the first couple of seasons from your perspective.
I think, you know, my play needs to improve for this team to go where it needs to go. You know, in the games that we've won and played well, the D-line's always played really well. So, you know, we kind of hang our hat on that. And, you know, I personally think that I need to improve, you know, for us to go where we need to go.
What has been kind of the coach's message to you heading into this season and kind of how they conveyed their expectations to you?
You know, just make the plays that I need to make. You know, can't be somebody that's undependable, you know. So there's a play I need to make. Always be where you got to be. You know, that's kind of what I need to do.
Yeah, 2.5 sacks your first season. Nice sack, Aaron Rodgers to start your career. But you know, if I told you heading into last year that your sack number would decrease in year 2, would you have said that? That surprised you last year in terms of your sack?
Oh, if I didn't, you know, we drafted Kalaja as a third down guy, so you know that doesn't surprise me because my third down reps decreased. But you know, I'm ready to play whatever role was given to me. If you would have told me that my rookie year, I would have said, "Hi, like you're kidding." But you know, that's what's happened, and I've embraced that, and you know, I'm just trying to learn and improve, and anything that's asked of me that I can fulfill, I'm gonna try and do.
He's always been in your corner. What was it like when you saw him re-sign this year? He's back forever, at least in the training camp. Help you, mentor you.
I was hyped. You know, Will's a heck of a guy. He's been a hell of a player for this franchise. You know, he's just the guy that you want to learn from and be around, and he's fulfilled that role perfectly. He's been a great big brother, a great, you know, mentor, and just beyond football. He's an awesome guy. So really happy to have him back. He's been awesome.
You talked a bit earlier about putting on a bit on like 7 pounds this offseason. Kind of what does that process look like for you this offseason?
Just training, you know, Monday through Friday, and getting my body right on the weekends. You know, I stayed pretty local in Tampa. I go to Trench Academy. Will actually put me onto that. But yeah, just training really hard, get my lower body strong. You know, I had some injuries last year in my lower extremities, so, you know, getting those strong so, you know, I can maintain at a high level this year.
Logan, what have you seen from the other side of the ball with Graham Barton now that you have the pads on? What's your first take from him?
He's good. He's a solid player. You know, center's a hard position to learn coming in as a rookie, and he seems to be doing really well. Seems to be ahead of the curve. So, I've got high expectations for him.
Speaking about another rookie offensive lineman, what are your impressions of Elijah Klein?
Oh, he's pretty good. I know it's hard being thrown in there with the ones, but he's holding up. He's holding up pretty good.
What's it like for you guys going from leaving Detroit, not getting to finish the season where you wanted to, but still on a high note, and then being able to kind of go back there and week 2? Like, I don't know if that's something you think about now, or if you're just kind of thinking about just what's directly in front of you. Is it a motivator?
Absolutely. That left a bitter taste in our mouth. Nobody was satisfied or happy after that loss. So, we got a lot to prove this season, but, not looking too far forward. But that's definitely something, we're going to have to handle business on. And, that starts today.
How much of that do you feel like as a pass rushing unit, trying to kind of be the difference maker the next go around in that game?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Like, as a pass rushing unit, like, how much do you guys kind of feel like, okay, we want to be the difference makers this next go around?
Oh, absolutely. We have a lot of pride about that, and that's something we definitely want to, be a factor on as a unit. That's a huge compliment to the unit, being able to get to the quarterback. So, we pride ourselves on that, and we work on that every day. Thanks, guys.